Hey, welcome to Week 13 Waiver Ads, brought to you by Cousin Vinny's Family Sports Restaurant, voted best wings 8 years running in Lake and Sumter County, best sports bar last 3 weeks, drawn 441 in Leesburg. Make sure you check him out. All right, quarterback, Sam Darnold. He's available in 60% of Yahoo leagues and 82% of ESPN leagues. Why do I say Sam Darnold? Well, how about his past two stat lines? 293 yards and 4 touchdowns, 315 yards and 2 touchdowns. And his upcoming opponents, week 13 and 14, Cincinnati and Miami. Are you kidding me? Baker Mayfield. Now, you're going to want to check, see if he's available, because he has a cake schedule too. He's only available in about 18% of Yahoo leagues and 38% of ESPN leagues. But I'll tell you who's out there, Ryan Tannehill. He's been playing pretty well. Week 13, he has Indianapolis. Week 14, he has Oakland. He's available in 74% of Yahoo leagues and 85% of ESPN leagues. And Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzpatrick still available in 90% of Yahoo leagues and 94% of ESPN leagues. Last couple stat lines, 323 yards, only 214 yards and 2 touchdowns. His upcoming schedule, week 13, Philly. 14, the Jets. 15, the Giants. 16, Cincinnati. Are you kidding me? Somebody's going to win their championship with Ryan Fitzpatrick at quarterback? It just might happen. Hey, running back, Rashad Penny. Wow, Chris Carson with the fumbleitis. And then you see Rashad Penny coming in and break one. That's not good news for Chris Carson. I think it's going to be more of a committee approach. I see Carson clawing his way back in here, but you can't deny Penny. 14 carries, 129 yards, and a touchdown. He's available in 79% of Yahoo leagues and 72% of ESPN leagues. Double check for Jonathan Williams. Only available in 37% of Yahoo leagues, but 71% of ESPN leagues. That's right, Jonathan Williams. He's fighting to make that a timeshare when Mac does come back. Look at old Mac is coming back, but not in time. Go ahead and get you some Williams. Bo Scarborough, he's available in 57% of Yahoo leagues and 50% of ESPN leagues. His past couple stat lines, 14 for 55 and a touchdown, 18 for 98. Hey, he's playing Tampa Bay in week 15. That's a guy you want to pick up and stash for week 15 when he's really going to rack it up. And Benny Snell, who saw this coming? My premium customers. He's available in 94% of Yahoo leagues and 96% of ESPN leagues. Last week, everybody was heavily invested in Jalen Samuel, and Benny Snell was the guy who got all the touches. 21 touches, 98 yards. He's the guy they're building on in the future to pair up with James Conner. Wide receivers. Robbie Anderson, still available in 47% of Yahoo leagues and 55% of ESPN leagues. He's had a touchdown each of his last 2 weeks, and coming up, week 13, Cincinnati. Week 14, Miami. There you go. Hey, marry him with Sam Darnold there. There's a nice connection. There's a nice stack for you. Cole Beasley, available in 71% of Yahoo leagues and 77% of ESPN leagues. Not a huge stat line, but he is able to score touchdowns. He is a worthy red zone target out of the slot there for Buffalo. A.J. Brown, available in 83% of Yahoo and 85% of ESPN leagues. His stat line last week, 4 for 135. It's only 4, but that's a lot. I'll take the 135 and a touchdown. His schedule coming up here, Indianapolis, Oakland, Houston, New Orleans, and Houston again. Are you kidding me? James Washington. I can't believe this guy's still out there everywhere. As soon as the duck comes in, the duck throws a big bomb, and hey, James Washington's underneath it. He's available in 80% of Yahoo leagues and 88% of ESPN leagues. Look, he's been getting 5 to 7 targets each of the last 6 weeks. Last week, he was 3 for 98 and a touch. Week 13, Cleveland. Week 14, Arizona. Week 16, the Jets. Are you kidding me? You should be stacking your team deep with these guys on the cheap. Tight end. Jack Doyle, Eric Ebron, done. Surgery, both ankles. Not a good situation. Jack Doyle's going to be pumped up. And watch out for Mo Alley Cox, but I really like Jack Doyle here. Available in 67% of Yahoo leagues and 56% of ESPN leagues. And David Njoku's coming back. He was on IR, slated to return. Now, he's probably not going to play in 13, but he may play in 14 or 15. And in week 14, he has Cincinnati. Week 15, Arizona. He's available in 70% of Yahoo leagues and 81% of ESPN leagues. Week 13 waiver ads brought to you by White Aluminum. Trust White Aluminum and Windows for all your home improvement needs at whitealuminum.com. Until next time.